Welcome, Scorpio. This is your essential reading for February 7th on Zodiac Attraction. Your finances, love life, and the one major blessing you can't miss are being revealed now. Let's start the reading. This week invites you to sink into a profound truth. The universe moves on its own rhythm, not ours. What feels like a standstill is actually sacred protection, a divine pause shielding you from choices that aren't yet aligned with your highest path. Trust that delay is not denial. Whatever you've poured your heart into, whatever you've quietly asked for in the stillness of night, is already on its way. It will arrive in the exact form you need, carrying the depth you deserve. For now, breathe into this quiet space. Let it recharge you. Use these days to turn inward, to polish the hidden facets of yourself, to listen to the soft voice of your intuition. Something beautiful is gathering momentum behind the scenes, and when it breaks through, it will feel like the sky opening after a long storm. You've walked away from someone who once held a large piece of your heart. You didn't look back. You chose yourself, your growth, your future. That departure shook them more than they expected. Where they once leaned on distance or detachment to pull you back, they found only your own quiet strength mirroring theirs. Now, the energy shifts. They're returning, transformed by the weight of absence, carrying real change rather than empty promises. You'll feel it in the way they reach out, swift messages, genuine apologies, and acknowledgement of the walls you've built to protect what's precious. They may sense that you've evolved beyond the version of you they knew, that your heart now guards itself with a calm, unyielding clarity. And that's exactly where your power lies. Stay rooted in your worth. Don't bend to guilt or old patterns disguised as regret. If they want back in, let it be on new terms, terms that honor every lesson you've learned, every boundary you've set. You're no longer willing to accept crumbs when you know you deserve the entire feast. There's a destined quality to this connection, a thread that is woven through lifetimes, but destiny doesn't mean enduring pain. It means meeting as equals, both having done the inner work. If they've truly grown, you'll feel the alignment. If not, you've already proven you can walk forward alone and thrive. For those of you who are single, love is approaching slowly, deliberately, like dawn creeping over the horizon. It arrives after a chapter of deep healing, after a heartbreak that once felt insurmountable. The person stepping into your life carries stability they've built over years, career solid, heart open, ready to offer the kind of grounded devotion that has eluded them until now. They come without heavy baggage, without games. Earthy energy surrounds them, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn vibrations blending beautifully with your watery depth. Yet the caution here is gentle. Don't let echoes of past betrayals dim this new light. Old fears may whisper when you notice familiar patterns, but you are not the same person who once accepted less. This connection has the potential to move quickly into something lasting, something that reshapes your vision of what love can be. Let yourself receive it fully. Financially, progress feels measured, almost deliberate in its slowness, yet every step forward is solid. Changes in your work environment, restructuring, new responsibilities, shifting dynamics may stir unease at first, yet they're clearing space for something better. A creative spark is flickering within you. Don't dismiss it. That sudden idea, that burst of inspiration, has the power to open significant new streams of abundance. Obstacles that loom large now will soon reveal themselves as temporary. A promotion, a raise, a role with greater influence is forming. Yes, it will demand more of you, but it will also reward you generously. In times of flux, you know how to navigate the currents better than most. Trust that instinct. Home and family carry sweet promise. Stability settles over your personal space like warm sunlight. News of a pregnancy or birth may arrive, filling your heart with unexpected joy. A house you've dreamed of, perhaps one with a garden, a place to root and grow, moves closer than you realize. Plans that felt stuck are quietly resolving. If you can, escape to water this week. Let a river, lake, or ocean wash away the weight you've carried. You've shouldered more than most. Now the universe asks only that you rest and allow everything to fall gently into place. The wisest guidance this week is simple: travel light. Release anything, habits, resentments, expectations that adds unnecessary weight to your journey. Simplify. Streamline. Make room for the new chapter already unfolding. What once felt frozen is quietly thawing, moving with steady grace toward the life you've been calling in. Stay open. Stay true to your worth. The stars are aligning, and the next turn of the wheel brings renewal, clarity, and the kind of love that stays. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today, Scorpio, the cosmic currents are surging with intensity, urging you to step fully into your innate power and magnetism. Hidden truths are surfacing, past illusions are dissolving, and a profound shift is underway, rewarding your resilience with recognition, abundance, and authentic connections. This is your moment to reclaim center stage, trusting that the universe is aligning to honor your depth and determination. Card 1. The Magician. You hold the tools of creation in your hands today, Scorpio. The Magician appears as a direct affirmation of your extraordinary ability to manifest desires into reality. You have long mastered self-control, channeling raw emotion into focused intent, and now the elements, earth, air, fire, and water, respond to your command. Whatever you have been quietly envisioning, whether career breakthroughs, financial elevation, or personal transformation, is ready to materialize. Believe in your alchemy. Doubt only delays the inevitable. Card 2. Strength. Your inner fortress is unbreakable. Strength reminds you that true power is quiet, not forceful. You have tamed the lion within, those intense feelings, betrayals, or self-doubt, and emerged with gentle yet unshakable authority. Others are drawn to this calm potency. They sense the depth behind your gaze and the unshakable core beneath your silence. Today, this card encourages you to continue leading by example rather than reaction. Your emotional mastery is your greatest asset, and it inspires awe in those who once underestimated you. Card 3. The World. A cycle completes, and the world begins to revolve around you. The World card signals fulfillment, recognition, and the sweet reward of persistence. You were never meant for mediocrity, Scorpio. You were born for impact. Opportunities that once felt distant are now circling back, offering you the spotlight you quietly deserve. Professional acclaim, financial abundance beyond what you thought possible, and a sense of wholeness arrive as the universe acknowledges your journey. This is not luck. It is the natural outcome of your refusal to settle. Card 4. Two of Cups. Deep, soul-recognizing connection is on the horizon. The Two of Cups speaks of mutual attraction, emotional reciprocity, and the rare meeting of equals. Someone, perhaps from the past, perhaps entirely new, is awakening to the true depth of what you offer. They see beyond surface illusions and recognize the loyalty, passion, and integrity that define you. Initial resistance on your part is natural. You demand proof now, not promises. Yet this card promises that genuine effort will be met with openness, leading to a partnership built on respect and intense chemistry. Card 5. Ace of Swords. Clarity cuts through confusion like a blade. The Ace of Swords brings piercing truth, exposing deceptions, whether self-imposed or inflicted by others, and granting you decisive insight. Someone who once kept doors half open or lived within illusions is now seeing reality clearly, often because their alternatives have revealed themselves as hollow. You, meanwhile, gain the mental sharpness to discern true allies from manipulators. Speak your truth today. The words you choose carry the power to sever what no longer serves and initiate what does. Card 6. The Chariot. Forward momentum is yours to command. The Chariot charges ahead, driven by your willpower and strategic focus. Obstacles that once slowed you, interference, doubt, or competing agendas are now left in the dust. You know exactly where you are headed, and nothing can derail you. This card celebrates your ability to balance opposing forces, emotion and logic, desire and discipline, and emerge victorious. Leadership opportunities arise naturally. Others instinctively follow the one who moves with such directed intensity. Card 7, the Fool. A liberating new chapter beckons. The Fool invites you to release overthinking and step into the unknown with trust. You are subtly seeking your higher purpose, and the path is revealing itself through unexpected encounters and spontaneous opportunities. Let life flow without forcing every outcome. Fresh experiences, diverse connections, and adventures that feel aligned with your soul are waiting just beyond the familiar. Your intuition is your guide. Follow it fearlessly, for this leap leads to profound self-discovery and joy. Card 8, the Emperor. Authority and structure crown your efforts. The Emperor embodies the leader you were always meant to become. Visionary, protective, and commanding respect. Recognition arrives not only in applause but in tangible power, promotions, financial gains, or the ability to shape your environment according to your standards. You set the rules now. Others seek your counsel, your presence stabilizes rooms, and your boundaries are honored. Embrace this role fully. It is not ego, it is your destiny manifesting. Today's reading paints a powerful portrait of triumph and transformation for you, Scorpio. From the magician's creative mastery and strength's quiet courage to the world's fulfillment and the Emperor's sovereign authority, the cards affirm that your season of recognition and reward has arrived. Truths are unveiled, illusions dissolve, and authentic love meets you as an equal. Past pain has forged an unbreakable core, and now abundance, emotional, financial, and professional, flows toward the one who refused to dim their intensity. Trust your power, set your standards high, and allow the universe to deliver what was always meant for you. You are stepping into greatness, and the world is finally catching up. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Scorpio, the financial currents today are moving in your favor with unmistakable force. The universe is acknowledging the quiet persistence you've shown through challenging times, and now it's preparing to reward that depth of character with tangible abundance. What once felt like distant possibilities are crystallizing into real opportunities, reminding you that your intensity and strategic mind are powerful allies in building wealth. Your natural gift for manifestation is amplified right now. When you focus your will with clarity and emotional discipline, resources seem to appear almost effortlessly. Whether it's a long-awaited project finally paying off or an unexpected financial door opening, trust that your inner magician is at work. The energy supports bold yet calculated moves, investments, negotiations, or side ventures that align with your deeper vision. Past efforts that went unnoticed are now coming full circle. You may receive recognition that translates directly into monetary gain, a raise, bonus, or a lucrative offer that reflects your true value. The universe is shifting the spotlight onto you, ensuring that your contributions are no longer overlooked. This isn't random luck. It's the natural outcome of your refusal to settle for less than you deserve. Collaboration plays a key role today. Someone in a position of influence may extend support, whether through advice, partnership, or direct assistance. Be open to alliances that feel authentic. Your intuition will guide you toward those who see your potential clearly. Joint efforts have the potential to multiply returns far beyond what you could achieve alone. Unexpected windfalls or resolutions to old financial matters could surface. Debts may be cleared more easily, or resources you thought were lost could resurface in new forms. The energy favors releasing old blocks around money, scarcity mindsets, or lingering resentments so that fresh prosperity can flow in without resistance. Luck today favors those who act with confidence rather than hesitation. A calculated risk, guided by your sharp instincts, could yield impressive results. Trust the timing. What feels like a leap is actually a well-prepared step forward. Your resilience has built a foundation strong enough to support significant growth now. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for February 7th are 46, 12, 55, 84, 4, 99. Daily love. A profound emotional shift is unfolding in your love life, Scorpio. The veils of illusion are lifting, revealing who truly values your depth and who is merely passing through. Someone who once took your loyalty for granted is now awakening to the rarity of what you offer, unwavering intensity wrapped in quiet strength. Mutual recognition is the theme today. Whether with a current partner or someone re-entering your orbit, there's a growing awareness of the soul-level connection you share. Conversations may turn deeper, uncovering feelings that were previously unspoken. The energy supports honest exchanges that heal old wounds and rebuild trust on firmer ground. New attraction is also possible, carrying an almost magnetic quality. You're radiating a potent blend of mystery and self-assurance that draws others in. Yet you're no longer willing to accept surface-level interest. You require proof of commitment and emotional maturity. Anyone new will need to meet your standards through consistent action, not just words. Past connections may resurface with greater clarity. Someone who left doors half open is now seeing the consequences of their indecision. The contrast between superficial options and your authentic presence is becoming undeniable to them. This realization could prompt meaningful outreach, but only if they've done the inner work required. Passion runs deep today, with the potential for intense chemistry and emotional intimacy. Physical and spiritual attraction intertwine, creating moments that feel transformative. Yet your boundaries remain firm. You're protecting the sacred space you've created for yourself, allowing only those who respect it to enter. The energy asks you to balance vulnerability with discernment. While your heart is open to genuine connection, you're wisely cautious about repeating old patterns. Trust that the right person will rise to meet you where you are, proving their devotion through presence and effort rather than grand gestures alone. At work, your professional presence is commanding attention today, Scorpio. The quiet authority you've cultivated through years of dedication is finally being recognized on a wider scale. Colleagues and superiors alike are noticing the depth of your insight and the reliability of your judgment. Leadership opportunities are emerging naturally. Projects or roles that require strategic vision and emotional intelligence are gravitating toward you. Your ability to navigate complex dynamics while maintaining focus makes you the one others instinctively turn to when direction is needed. Step into this role without hesitation. It aligns perfectly with your innate strengths. Recognition you've long deserved is arriving in tangible forms. Praise, promotions, or public acknowledgement of your contributions could manifest today. The universe is correcting past oversights, ensuring your efforts are seen and valued. This validation reinforces that your path of integrity and intensity was always the right one. Collaboration in the workplace feels productive and aligned. Team members or partners bring complementary skills that enhance your vision. Be open to sharing credit while maintaining clear boundaries. Your discernment ensures that alliances strengthen rather than dilute your influence. Creative breakthroughs are favored now. Your intuitive grasp of underlying patterns gives you an edge in problem-solving and innovation. Ideas that once seemed ahead of their time are finding receptive audiences. Trust your instincts when presenting new approaches. Your conviction carries weight. The energy supports setting higher standards for your professional environment. If something no longer aligns with your values or growth, today brings clarity and courage to make necessary changes. Transitioning toward work that truly reflects your depth will feel both empowering and inevitable. Health. Your relationship with your body and mind is entering a phase of greater harmony, Scorpio. The inner strength you've cultivated through emotional challenges is now translating into physical resilience and renewed vitality. Today's energy supports listening deeply to your body's wisdom. Emotional mastery is your greatest health asset right now. By continuing to process feelings without suppression, you release stored tension that can manifest as physical discomfort. Practices that connect mind and body, yoga, deep breathing, or intense workouts, will feel particularly grounding and restorative. Energy levels are rising as you release old burdens. Activities that once felt draining are becoming easier to manage, while those that nourish your spirit bring noticeable rejuvenation. Pay attention to what genuinely energizes you versus what depletes. Your intuition is exceptionally clear on this distinction. Rest and recovery remain important, even amid rising momentum. Your intensity can sometimes push you past natural limits, so conscious pauses prevent burnout. Quality sleep, hydration, and nutrient-rich foods will amplify the positive shifts already underway. Preventive care and check-ins with your body are favored today. If something has been lingering in the background, addressing it now, with your characteristic thoroughness, could lead to swift resolution. Trust your ability to research and advocate for the care you need. Holistic approaches resonate deeply now. Whether through therapy, energy work, or spiritual practices, tending to your whole self creates ripple effects of greater well-being. You're learning that true health flows from alignment between your inner world and outer expression. Family and friends. The concept of home and family is expanding in beautiful ways for you, Scorpio. Whether building with a partner, deepening existing bonds, or creating your chosen family, today's energy supports nurturing the connections that feel most authentic and safe. Emotional safety within family dynamics is strengthening. Old patterns of intensity or guardedness are giving way to greater openness and trust. Conversations that once felt difficult may flow more easily, leading to healing and closer understanding. Children, whether yours, a partner's, or in your extended circle, bring particular joy and meaning today. Their presence reminds you of life's continuity and the legacy of love you're creating. Playfulness and presence with younger generations feel especially rewarding. Creating or enhancing your physical home space aligns with current energies. Small changes, decluttering, adding personal touches, or gathering loved ones can profoundly shift the atmosphere. Your home is becoming a true reflection of the security and depth you've worked to cultivate. Support within family structures feels reciprocal now. The loyalty you naturally extend is being returned in meaningful ways. Whether through practical help or emotional presence, you're experiencing the beauty of bonds that weather intensity and emerge stronger. Future visions of family life are clarifying. If expanding your family has been on your mind, today brings positive signs and inner readiness. The energy favors building foundations that honor both independence and deep interconnection. Compatibility. Water signs resonate deeply with you today, Scorpio. Pisces brings dreamy emotional fusion and spiritual understanding that feels like coming home. Cancer offers nurturing security and intuitive knowing that matches your depth of feeling. Together, these connections can create profound emotional sanctuary. Earth signs provide grounding complementarity. Taurus brings sensual stability and loyalty that satisfies your need for reliability. Capricorn shares your ambition and understands your drive for meaningful achievement. Virgo's thoughtful analysis complements your strategic mind while appreciating your intensity. Fire signs spark excitement, but require balance. Leo's warmth and generosity can ignite passion, though both must navigate power dynamics carefully. Aries brings bold energy that matches your courage, creating dynamic partnerships when mutual respect is established. Sagittarius offers adventurous expansion, appealing to your desire for truth and growth. Air signs challenge and stimulate. Gemini's quick mind keeps you engaged intellectually, though emotional depth must be cultivated. Libra's diplomacy softens edges and brings harmony, helping you explore lighter expressions of connection. Aquarius shares your visionary intensity, creating innovative bonds built on shared ideals. Cross-element connections thrive when built on mutual evolution. The key today is authenticity. Partnerships flourish when both parties honor each other's complexity without trying to diminish it. Your intensity is a gift, not a burden, to those ready to meet you fully. Ultimately, compatibility flows from self-acceptance. The more deeply you embrace your own power and vulnerability, the more naturally you attract those capable of walking beside you in truth. Today's energy supports connections that reflect your growth rather than past limitations. Your lucky color today. Deep midnight blue captures today's essence perfectly, Scorpio. This rich, velvety shade reflects your profound inner world while carrying hints of mystery and vast possibility, like starlit skies hiding infinite depth. The phrase of the day: you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.